Top 50 chemistry MCQs for competitive exams. Question number 1 is, which of the following is the essential element for batteries used in electric cars? And the correct option is option B, lithium. Second question is, which among the following is major component of gobar gas? And the correct option is option D, methane. Third question is, the decaying organic matter and coal mines are known for the production of the marsh gas. Which among the following is the principal component of marsh gas? And the correct option is option B, methane. Next question is, what is Young modulus? And the correct option is option C, ratio of normal stress to longitudinal strain. Next is, which of the following is responsible for the anomalous behavior of lithium in the periodic table? And the correct option is option C, both A and B. Next, which of the following is correct about tincture of iodine? And the correct option is option A, it is a solution of iodine in ethanol. Then next, what is Tyndall effect? And the correct option is option C. Then, which of the following is correct about manganese? And the correct option is option C, both A and B. Which of the following refining method work on the principle that impurities are more soluble in the melt than in the solid state of the metal? And the correct option is option C. Then, which of the following is correct about effective nuclear charge experienced by the orbital? And the correct option is option C. Which of the following metals is extracted and refined in the Mons process? And the correct option is option C. How many values an electron spin quantum number can have? And the correct option is option B. What is Zeeman effect? And the correct option is option A. Which of the following material is used to make control rods in a nuclear reactor? And the correct option is option C. Which of the following factor affect the rate of chemical reaction? And the correct option is option D. Which of the following hydrogen bond is formed in the case of O-nitrophenol? And the correct option is option B. Which of these laws state that limiting molar conductivity of an electrolyte can be represented as the sum of the individual contribution of the anion and cation of the electrolyte? And the correct option is option B. Which of these also known as isobutane? And the correct option is option A. Which of the following represent the mixture of carbon monoxide and nitrogen? And the correct option is option B. What is the change in the rate constant for a chemical reaction when temperature rises by 10 degrees Celsius? And the correct option is option B. Which of the following elements has the largest atomic radii? And the correct option is option A. What do the dots represent in the Lewis dot structure? And the correct option is option B. Which of the following statement is correct? And the correct option is option A. What is the direction of current in a galvanic cell? And the correct option is option B. Which of the following types a PEM cell belongs to? And the correct option is option B. Which of the following is an organic compound? And the correct option is option D, carbon tetrachloride. Which of the following metals are the constituent of German silver? And the correct option is option D. Which of these is the only metal that is liquid at ordinary room temperature and pressure? And the correct option is option C. An aqueous solution of copper sulfate is acidic in nature because the salt undergoes. And the correct option is option C. Tap water conducts electricity whereas distilled water does not. This is because in comparison to distilled water, tap water has option B, impurity. Which of these following will turn blue litmus red? and the correct option is option B. Which of the following serve as olfactory indicators to identify acidic or basic solution? And the correct option is option D. Which does the gas turn lime water milky? और इसका सही जवाब है option C. Seaweeds are an important source of which of the following? And the correct option is option D. Iron fillings can be separated from a heterogeneous mixture using the technique of, and the correct option is option B. Which element is most electronegative among arsenic, nitrogen and phosphorus? And the correct option is option A. Heating of rubber with sulfur is known as, and the correct option is option D. What is the major electricity generation power source in India? And the correct option is option A. The explosion of crackers is an example of, correct option is option A. Hydrogen chloride is, and the correct option is option A, diatomic. Which acid is found in ant sting? And the correct option is option B, formic acid. Which of the following is not an example of a biomass energy source? And the correct option is option C, atomic energy. Chemical name of gamexane is, and the correct option is option D. If water smells bad, then that odor can be removed by adding, and the correct option is option C. Which of the process is known as nitrification? And the correct option is option C. pH scale ranges from, and the correct option is option C. The unit to measure the flow of water is, and the correct option is option D. Earth's atmosphere is an envelope of gases extending to a height of, and the correct option is option C. The function of sedimentation tank in sewage treatment is to, and the correct option is option D. And the last question is intramolecular forces are of, and the correct option is option B, low range.